Hi everyone, so today I will explain to you on the procedure 24, which is verification and validation plan. The purpose of this procedure is to establish a standard verification and validation procedure for HFSB and FSMS system. These procedures applies to the entire HFSB and FSMS system and its prerequisite programs implemented. The HFSB team, led by team leader, is responsible to ensure that all verifications and validations are carried out properly to evaluate the development and compliance to the HFSB system. Verification activity schedule. So the first one is review of the HFSB system and its corresponding records. So these activities are being carried out through CCP and OPRP records. Next is analysis of near recalls and product dispositions. These procedures are carried out yearly and through the management review and also recall form. The third one is assessment of all control measures. This is also carried out yearly and through the management review. The fourth is compliance of the actual flow diagrams and layout with the documented situation. These are carried out through internal audit and management review. Next, analysis of customer and consumers' complaints related to food safety. The activities are carried out through complaint form and also the CAR, which is known as corrective action request. 6. Review of analytical outcome of random sampling and analysis of products. These be carried out yearly or as requested by client through test results and internal audit. The next one is evaluation of conformity with applicable legislation and regulations. 8. Review of gaps between current and desired level of knowledge, awareness and training of staff with respect to food safety. 9. Consistency of the current documentation. These three activities are also being carried out through management review. Next, A. Monitoring in packing room, which is carried out by QA and through the air monitoring test report. 11. Hand swabbing test is carried out monthly by QC using TPC high-G count test, and also the equipment swabbing tests are also being carried out through TPC high-G count test. The last one is calibration, being carried out as per calibration schedule by QA through calibration report. Next is validation. HFSB team are directly involved in the validation or revalidation of CCP and OPRP plan. Initial validation is carried out during the development of the HFSB OPRP plan prior to implementation of the system to ensure that control measures, critical limits and corrective actions is effective in ensuring food safety. Initial validation is demonstrated through literature review or scientific report, historical records and testing reports, reference standards such as Food Act and regulations or guidance, which is Codex. Revalidation is carried out when there are changes to the operation such as raw materials and equipment that could adversely affect food safety. Revalidation is also carried out on half-yearly basis, may or may not be during an internal audit. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.